Hello and welcome back to HLS Crypto. My name is Dan. So the topic of today's video is Solana dead? So obviously Solana had a massive issue after the FTX collapse. Sam Bankman-Fried, massive dickhead, caused a lot of people a lot of problems. As we, you're probably familiar with. If you're not, Google Sam Bankman-Fried, and I'm sure you'll come to your own conclusions regarding that. So with regards to talking about Solana, it's not a coin I hold. It generally isn't. But also, like I've said before, I want to make this channel a space that we can talk about all these different things, different coins, work out whether it's a positive or negative. Any Solana holders out there that either disagree or agree with the video when we go into it. I really want to hear what your thoughts are, whether it's defending the project, saying what you're bullish on, or saying people who are not into Solana but were, why you're not anymore, things like that. It's good to have a nice balanced overview, because then what I could do then in the future, if the comments are split, then we can have a deeper dive into what you guys are saying about Solana. So I think essentially it's a nice ecosystem, because we're building up a nice community here, and it's really enjoyable to have a chat with you guys anyway. So quickly, we're going to go through what is Solana, and then we'll have a look at a few more things along the way. So what is Solana? Solana is a blockchain and cryptocurrency network designed to host scalable, decentralized applications. It's a fast-growing blockchain with many similarities to Ethereum, and both the blockchain and the cryptocurrency it supports are called Solana or Sol on crypto exchanges. The Solana blockchain relies on a hybrid proof of history consensus mechanism that uses timestamps even, to define the next block in the chain. So in the article, they're going to cover the history of Solana, how Solana works, Solana versus Ethereum, and the pros and cons of Solana, which I think is important, because if you're thinking about investing in Solana, this might help. If you don't want to invest in Solana, it might give you some idea of why you wouldn't want to. So founded in 2017 by Anatoly Yakovenko. Again, these pronunciations, they're getting better, right? Solana is named after the small northern California town of Solana Beach. Solana was designed to speed transaction times without needing any scaling solutions due to its unique hybrid consensus model. In general, developers face three primary challenges when building blockchains: decentralization, scalability, and security. We've talked about this before with Casper, KS, about the need to solve the trilemma, essentially. So we're going to look at developers. They're usually able to prioritize only two of these three, and obviously we know that Casper's trying to do the three, so it ties in nicely. Yakovenko opted to sacrifice some decentralization when creating the Solana blockchain, which resulted in a secure platform with faster transaction times and greater scalability than some other crypto platforms. Like other cryptos, Solana is built on blockchain technology, a distributed database or ledger that is shared among many individual nodes of a computer network. The blockchain stores digital information in groups called blocks and strings them together to form a chain of digital information. All this information can be distributed and recorded, but not edited after it is initially created. Each time a transaction is made, a validator ensures the information is accurate and adds the data to the blockchain. Users can buy and sell Solana's tokens on a crypto exchange, and they store the keys to access the crypto in a crypto wallet, which we've spoken about before. Get yourself a crypto wallet, preferably a cold storage wallet. Similar to other cryptocurrencies, Solana also supports smart contracts or programs stored on a blockchain that run when predetermined conditions are met. What makes Solana unique is the use of a hybrid proof of stake and proof of history verification model that relies on standardized clock to speed up the process of verifying transactions. Another useful feature of Solana is the Solana Foundation. It's the only entity developing core nodes on its blockchain. Some in the crypto world see this concentration of control as leading to a less decentralized model. Most altcoins operate under a proof of stake algorithm that requires validators to pledge a stake of digital currency before they can validate transactions. Solana has created a hybrid approach to validation that uses proof of stake plus a proof of history algorithm that adds timestamps to. Why am I struggling to say timestamps today? I don't know what's going on. To the blocks to prove the date and time the block was created. This ensures a reliable ordering of transaction based on a standardized clock. The proof of history allows nodes to bypass the time-consuming step of validating timing and sequences, therefore improving transaction speeds. So we know it's obviously its native token is Sol. It's limited to a total of 489 million tokens, which was new to me because when I was looking through previously, and I remember in the 2021 bull run, Solana it just took off. You know, it was a really popular, hyped up crypto. I was in quant at the time, and I saw Solana go. So it was a strange thing. I didn't really pay much attention to Solana that much because I wasn't keen on the token. I'm still not sure if I am now, but it says here that more than 350 million are currently in circulation. So if we look at a comparison between Solana and Ethereum, while the blockchains are similar in construction, Solana was built with the intention of improving on Ethereum. Solana's cheaper fees and faster transactions have caused some in the crypto world to describe it as the Ethereum killer. I'm not convinced that that's going to be the case. However, Ethereum remains the more popular platform, second only to Bitcoin, and transaction times are expected to improve with Ethereum's recent transition to a proof of stake model. So here's a chart where you can look at Solana versus Ethereum. Solana is a hybrid proof of stake, proof of history, whereas Ethereum is proof of stake, low transaction fees. Ethereum, higher transaction fees. That's one of the things that I don't like about Ethereum. It's gonna do well in the bull run. Don't get me wrong; it's gonna fly. Ethereum will, ultimately, make you good gains. It won't be like 10, 20 X's, but it'll make you good gains. If the ETF's approved, which is looking likely, then it'll probably do even more. Solana's got a lower market cap than Ethereum. Obviously, it's got a higher market cap. Solana only launched in 2020, whereas Ethereum's been around with Vitalik since 2015. Ethereum, according to this, is less scalable, whereas Solana is enhanced scalability. Then we've got some pros and cons. So, as with all potential crypto investments, Solana's are pros and cons in the realms of efficiency, reliability, security, and scalability. The pros of Solana: decentralized blockchain. Each member in the blockchain network has a copy of the same data in the form of a distributed ledger instead of relying on a central authority to own the data. It's permissionless. There are no gatekeepers. Anyone can participate in validating and mining transactions and use the system to buy, sell, and trade assets. Highly efficient. The proof of history model bypasses the time-consuming step of validating timing and sequences, thereby improving transaction speeds and reducing fees. The cons of Solana: the limits to decentralization. Solana has been criticized for not being as decentralized as other altcoins because the Solana Foundation acts as a central point of control. Reliability concerns. Now, I remember this happening quite a bit, actually. There's several outage incidents in 2022, including the 17-hour complete network shutdown, and that's undermined some investors' confidence in Solana's dependability, and it probably would me as well, to be fair. As I've said before, I'm not in Solana, and it's less secure. So the Solana Foundation is the only entity developing core nodes on the blockchain itself, so there's nowhere to move data in the case of the attack. Solana's own website itself, which we'll have a quick, brief look at now. Powerful for developers, fast for everyone. Bring blockchain to the people. Solana supports experiences for power users, new consumers, and everyone in between. But the website is not something I want to look at. It's more about the community, because as I've said before, I think community is really important in projects. The Casper community, when we uploaded a Casper video, asking them for their feedback, their opinions on what Casper can do, they absolutely flew in, and they obviously are a very active community. It says here that Solana's got 11.5 million active accounts, 21.9 million NFTs minted, with a low average cost per transaction. So it's made for mass adoption. If you look at these numbers here, I think the scalable one just keeps going up. So get big, quick. Solana is made to handle thousands of transactions per second, and fees for both developers and users remain less than 0.01 cents. You can see the numbers that they're right here. They're going up constantly. That would be considered bullish to me. I think that's really good. Will I be looking to buy Solana? No, is the answer. I'm not convinced. We're going to look at the chart just to have a bit more of a check. So we'll go on CoinGecko. It's currently under $20, which, from what it was in 2021 is very low. But as we've said before, coins do this during a bear market. My biggest concern is that FTX has left this coin with no hope, which is a shame. because I think that a lot of people, you know, who are invested in Solana probably have felt a bit, what's the word I'm looking for, a bit let down by the whole situation. Sam Bankman-Fried again is obviously playing for that. If you look at the chart for all time, it looks very similar to a quant chart. So you can't, you know, you can't knock it for that. I think quant's obviously building a lot better. It's not having these kind of problems. It's still market cap ranked 10th in cryptocurrency space. Do I want to buy Solana? No, I don't. But I would like to hear what the Solana community has to say and what they think, because like I've said before, the other communities from coins that we mentioned before, they've come in, they've given us reasons why they're bullish. People who don't quite like them have given them reasons why they're bearish, and we've come to a better conclusion. The Casper community absolutely has convinced me 100% to buy Casper, which I will be doing. I'm hoping for a little drop. Will Solana's price drop further? In my opinion, yes, it will. I think September, October, we're going to have a market crash, and it'll bring the price of the altcoins down. I'm just a bit concerned with Solana. I don't believe it is going to get back to its all-time high, and that's a bit of a concern for me. I do think FTX has been the problem with that. There is some slight bullish news though regarding AI and Solana. So there's a Chat GTP plugin. So Solana have now got that. It can handle various different things, staking, things like that. So that might be something that might bring the coin back. If AI, which we all think, I would imagine, is going to be a big popular narrative in the future, especially this bull run coming up. If Solana positions themselves in there, then there is a chance that this could still go. I'm not against Solana. I'm very ambivalent towards it. I have no real disregard to it, and I have no love for it. It's very much a middle ground. I wanted to look at the coin. I wanted to see what we think. I wanted to see what the community think. I want to see what you guys, who are subscribers, think. And again, touching on subscribers, thank you very much. We're on the road to 600 subscribers now, which is phenomenal. We're at 537, I believe, at the time of recording this video. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.